Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EJ's advice enrages Johnny, and Sloan rethinks her life choices. Ava serves Holly and Sophia at the cantina as they work on their laptops. Sophia wants to take a break from studying and talk about Hop. Specifically that she wants to go with Tate. Holding a football, Tate hangs out with his curled-haired friend, Aaron, in the domain. Aaron suggests Tate go out for a summer league platoon to make up his adulterous conditioning, to get an education. Aaron doesn't want pupil loan debt, which is why he's always so busy. He's indeed helping to plan the Hop. Tate asks if he has a date yet. The friend wants to ask Sophia, but he doesn't suppose she knows he exists. Who's Tate taking? Harris grows frustrated in his room, failing to crack the Black Book's law. Ava brings him a vegetable plate and coffee as a pick-me-up. As they bandy it, Ava gets a call from Clyde. She lies that she can't find his book. Sloan comes home to Jude and Eric, who's heading out for work. She's snide about him working with Nicole and coldly says she wouldn't stay up. He tells her he loves her, which she doesn't respond to. Once he's gone, Sloan calls Melinda over. Further, how EJ and Nicole could still have an unborn announcement at home. EJ addresses to Rolf on the phone about the DNA test. He shouts that he wants the results as soon as possible. Nicole enters. EJ lies that he's processing substantiation on a case. He also delights in the Spectator composition about Paulina leaving insulation while she was radioactive. It's created talk of her abdication. Nicole begs him not to add mayor to his list of job titles. He doesn't exactly say he won't. In the domain, Tate is dismissive of the Hop. Aaron assures him it'll be indeed better than the last blast, which is so proudly displayed in the jewel case at Academy. He says he needs levies at the blood drive, but Tate passes. Aaron points out it would be good for him to meet new people, but Tate isn't interested in courting. Aaron hopes Holly didn't ruin the rest of the womanish species for him. Tate defends Holly and also awkwardly throws the football around with Aaron. Further moment, host shares emotional news at the cantina. Holly tries to steer Sophia toward one of the 10 other guys who asked her to hop, but Sophia's stuck on Tate. After getting Holly's assurances she's over him, Sophia plans to ask him. As for Holly, she doesn't plan to go at each. After persuading Holly to take a break from schoolwork, the girls head out to try on quaint Hop dresses. When Melinda comes over, Sloan updates her on EJ knowing about Jude. Sloan pours them wine as Melinda worries she'll end up in EJ's crosshairs. Sloan assures Melinda her name wasn't mentioned, but if it is, she's got her back. Melinda worries Sloan will end up in captivity, but Sloan thinks EJ will stay quiet so as not to lose Nicole. As EJ makes work calls, Johnny somberly enters the DiMera living room. He tells EJ that Chanel is pregnant. EJ is thrilled to become a grandparent, but smothers upon learning Paulina has put the baby at threat. Johnny defends Paulina, but admits she didn't need to deliver Chanel while she was radioactive. He could have set up her on his own. She wasn't in indeed that important peril. But now, he's just in shock. He doesn't know what to do. Chanel isn't going through with the gestation, is she? EJ asks. Nicole meets Eric in the square for their assignment and asks about Sloan. He admits he's making the same miscalculations with Sloan that he made with Nicole. He apologizes, but Nicole says all they can do is learn from their miscalculations and do better, which they're doing. She's pulling for him and Sloan to work through it. Further, Steve Burton's ready to open up. Holly looks sympathetically at a quailing Sophia in the domain. Tate and Aaron face them. Announcement: the 4 teens gather in the domain as Tate apologizes for hitting Sophia in the face with the football. He didn't see her. Sophia counters that he looked at Holly right as the ball left his hand. Now, she's going to have a shiner for the Hop. Tate and Holly change a recessive look. Tate gets her ice and Holly suggests the red patch isn't that bad. Sophia doesn't believe her. She worries no bone. We'll want to take her to Hop now. When Tate tries to assure her, Sophia suggests he take her. After hanging up with Clyde, Ava relays that she's been instructed to find the book in 48 hours. She also needs to overlook the runners, shoot them via a dark web dispatch account, and destroy the book. Harris grievances. The book is supposed to be the bait to bait Clyde to a meeting. He suggests they track the images they shoot him. Further Shark Tank counter-reaction for celebrity rivals before they head off to their assignment. Nicole shows Eric the hygiene accoutrements she prepared to hand out to the unhoused. She'd have given anything to have had a toothbrush when she was on the road. Eric had no idea she lived in her auto. Nicole knows she's been really lucky since those days, so she wants to pay it forward. Eric is impressed with her strength and adaptability. He sensations over her still surprising him. At the DiMera manse, Johnny tells his pater. They haven't made a decision yet, but Chanel is leaning toward keeping the baby. EJ asks what he wants. Johnny wants answers, which is why he needs EJ to get them the stylish croakers. EJ agrees to help, but believes it's too parlous. They shouldn't have the baby. There's no way Johnny is going to tell his woman what she can and can't do with her body. EJ reminds him the baby is a DiMera. Johnny shouts that the DiMera birth doesn't guarantee perfect seed. That's not what EJ was inferring. Johnny tells him to hold off on his advice if it's going to be about superior genetics. Johnny just needs his help as his pater. EJ will absolutely help, but he urges him to suppose long and hard about the choices in front of him. Further Salem's coming power couple? At the apartment, Sloan bemoans Eric working with Nicole, the bone. Who got down? She worries that despite her having Eric's baby, it's not enough. Perhaps nothing is. She's mourning to suppose that everything she's done wasn't worth it. When Tate hesitates to accept Sophia's assignation to Hop, Holly blurts that he should do it. He hesitantly agrees. Holly suggests she and Aaron go together as well. They can double date. Tate and Holly grin at each other. In Harris' room, Ava inspects the black book, noting that it's sticky. Perhaps wine revealed on it? Harris checks it out, concluding it's blood. Shocking discovery, fatherly advice, teen drama Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Wednesday, May 8th indicate some major plot twists in the land of Salem. Coming on Days of Our Lives, two characters make a shocking discovery, while another gives some fatherly advice, and of course there's drama where the teen scene is involved. What's set to unfold during Wednesday's show? Time to dive right in. Hava's shocking discovery. DOOL spoilers for Wednesday, May 8th hint that Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, and Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, are about to make a shocking discovery where Clyde Weston's, James Red, Little Black Book is concerned. Trending. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Sophia's proposal to Tate, Holly snaps and reveals secret romance. What exactly catches them off guard, and can they use it to bring Clyde down? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. EJ DiMera's fatherly advice across city. Days spoilers for Wednesday, May 8th indicate that EJ DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, will offer up some advice to Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, when he learns about Chanel DiMera's, Raven Bowens, is awaiting. From the sounds of it, EJ may advise that Janelle ends the gestation because of all the pitfalls. But will the couple decide to do so? Speaking of EJ, Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, will want Sloan Peterson Brady, Jessica Safety, to assure her that EJ wouldn't gossip on the baby's secret, while Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, and Nicole DiMera, Ariane Zucker, will have a converse about Sloan, as they work side by side at The Spectator. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Teen scene drama incipiently. DOOL spoilers for Wednesday note that effects are about to get complicated for the teens in Salem. Aaron, Lois Tomeo, is into Sophia Choi, Madeline Keentz. Still, she's into Tate Black, Leo Howard, while he's into Holly Jonas Ashley Puzimis, who likes him back, but the Brace is keeping their relationship hush-hush because of their parents. Will Holly and Tate let Aaron and Sophia in on their little secret to avoid hurt passions or continue with their falsehoods?